Man, Kevin is just a class act, dude. Sent me Paper Mario because I mentioned it in the vlog. The other day, I mentioned I need a graphics card for this computer that I'm building for my mom's studio. And he caught me in the live chat and said, yo, I've got a 770. But he also sent, oh, this is from his store. It says Northwest Corner Goods Evergreen Bandana Game. An illustrated adventure across Washington State. Oh, what? It's 2 dice? 2 die? 2 dice? 2 die. Oh, that is such a good idea. Play a board game. Wow, look at that, man. Come on, son. Ugh. My head's almost a little bit too big. Some great stickers. And here we go, the main event, a GTX 770. I know it says 1070. This is going to be perfect. It just needs a little bit of graphical power. It doesn't need a lot. We're just doing Photoshop, baby. Kevin, thank you once again. Now, unfortunately, I have no way of testing this because the CPU I ordered still isn't here. It's supposed to be here tonight. But what did arrive is this. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. On this YouTube channel, Resonant Arc, I previously played through the entirety of Xenogears as they played through it and explained it. Whoever came up with that game, how did they even think of such a story? It's so creative and weird and out there, crazy. But anyways, the next game they're playing through is Mass Effect. And I have the original Mass Effect available to me, but I'm not playing in the original form. I'm playing in the remaster form. I'm actually quite excited. It has been many years since I've played Mass Effect. Never played the third one. Second one was amazing. First one was okay. Woo! I am so hungry. I have been working on something special, which I'm gonna explain after I eat. Okay, I looked it up and it is a red panda, but that's not why I'm bringing out this calendar. Last night, you might have seen that on the Adventure Archives channel, we released the first segment of our Road Trip Part 1 episode. That was Niagara Falls. Patrons were able to watch Road Trip Part 1 on December 9th. Yesterday, we released Niagara. Next week, we're gonna release the second part of the full episode at Beehive. Then on the 28th, we're gonna release Canoeing in Baxter. And then, on Friday the 31st, these 3 will be combined and we will release the full episode. So the reason why we're doing it this way is because putting all of your eggs into one YouTube basket in a 2-hour video is not very conducive to getting new subscribers and more views. Having 3 separate videos that all have searchable keywords in them with good thumbnails for each one gives us a lot more chances to be recommended to people's YouTube homepages. Everybody's getting something. Patrons are getting to watch the full episode early. People who aren't patrons get to watch a new video every week. And then everybody gets to watch the full episode again on the public release. And hopefully these 3 videos will attract some new viewers, we'll get some new subscribers. And also this road trip episode really lends itself to that because we go to so many different places. And we'll probably do the same thing for the second part of the road trip. But anyways, I hope nobody yells at us for this because I feel like nobody's getting anything taken away from them. We get more viewers, people get to watch stuff if they're not patrons. Patrons get to watch it early still. I don't think we're missing anything, but let me know if we're missing something and there's some terrible reason why we shouldn't be doing this. But I think this is a win-win for everybody. You know, of all the things that I consider myself fortunate for, I think number 1 with a bullet is that on most days, if I need to sleep in, I can just sleep in. I think it is criminal the way that we treat sleep in our society. We say stupid things like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. If you sleep when you're dead, you'll be dead in like a week or so. You can't go that long without sleep. Sorry, I just repeat myself on this vlog all the time. What all have I talked about? The time change, sleep. But my point is, I realize how fortunate I am that I can get up when I want to. And for those of you who can't do that, I will do it in your stead. And I will never have a morning again where I get up too early and don't go back to sleep. Wait a minute, when did all the leaves fall off? Was I really not paying any attention to that? Winter really snuck up on me. I've been outside every day for like the last 3 weeks. I think I'm just an idiot. 2.03 miles, 19 minutes, 22 seconds. So speaking of random stuff that you find in a yard, I remember when I was in elementary school, my friend Lonnie, he came over and was like, there's a dirty playing card sitting in the yard of who was later Charles Klee's house. And so we went over there and we saw it. And that was the first time I had ever seen. But Charles Klee, man, he stole my original Game Boy. We let him borrow it at some point, and then he moved. You're not supposed to move in the time period where you're borrowing something from somebody. Charles Klee. Yeah, I don't mind mentioning his last name, because if he ever sees this, he owes me a Game Boy. He doesn't actually owe me a Game Boy, but at least I think he took it. Okay, we have two things here. One, this is a CPU. We'll open that in a second. Two.
Ooh, I like it.
That is cool.
That is very cool. Yeah.
Did you see this new shirt?
No.
Isn't this awesome?
That is awesome. Where did you get that?
Link from Good Mythical Morning was wearing a Cat Han Solo shirt, and I was like, there's a Cat Han Solo shirt? I should also probably mention that if you've tried to order anything on Teespring, we have no control over the stock. We can put what items we want for sale, but I have no idea how the stock works, and they basically do everything for us. So we also don't really have any control over the quality. Some of them are really good. Some of them have been less than stellar. So I apologize if you got one that's less than stellar, but this one seems quite nice. Also, our buddy JC sent us this a while ago to give away on Patreon, and I still haven't done that yet. So we'll be doing that soon. I'll just randomly give that to somebody on a live stream. So join the live streams, I guess. Intel i7 3770. Okay, so far so good. CPU's 21 degrees Celsius. Yeah, let's get Windows installed and see what happens. That's gonna be a cliffhanger for today though. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow and I'll tell you if it worked. Thank you as always for watching though. I'll see you in the next one. And that was the first time I had ever seen. And it was strange how appealing that was even before puberty. But Charles Klee,